Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 13 of our Let's Play of Star Traders Frontiers, where we are almost complete with Zet's storyline. We're doing undisclosed location. Let's just jump straight into it. Failed ship-ups. Captain, something isn't right. Elder's channel is broadcasting a repeating series of Chelistic survey results for 10 separate systems. Chelistic? That old geographical survey that scores a system on its worthiness for colonization. I've watched it 3 times now. It's automated. So Elder isn't at the controls anymore. I don't think so. We might want to set down in the zone and ask a few discreet questions. What do you make of the recording? It's purposeful. There's something there, but I need time spying in orbit to figure it out. We have to hope Oldo Bastiel's location is hidden in the Chelistic report somehow. To continue our mission, we must complete a successful spying run. Well, luckily, we are a spy. Let's give it a go. Oh god. Perhaps we're not a very good spy. Oh. Right, lifesaver talent will prevent death, so I almost feel like keeping this here. It's quite daft, but I'm more scared of the ship. So I think we're going to get rid of that and keep the 2 -5 risk cards. Wow, I cannot believe we dodged that. Okay, so some intel, not bad. This is much more favourable to us. Right, bit of damage to ship components, that's fine. This is pretty terrible, but... Okay, some damage to our crew, but we did pass the test. I really don't like these ships, but we are in a new ship, let's see how it goes. Mission success. They must have been intimidated. I figured it out, Captain. I should have seen it earlier. Do you remember Yane mentioned the spadivs fly? Yes, something about how it leads other flies to the orchard. Well, it's a relatively common insect. Much like the spice, its larvae get into the cargo carried by Star Trader vessels, and those flies can be found on many of our worlds. It took a bit of snooping, but I got a hold of the full Chelistic reports for all 10 systems. It turns out only one of them has no spedivus flies because of its questionable atmosphere. There is a method to the madness after all. That's our system then. Set a course. We'll have to find the hidden laboratory ourselves. Right, so we have been paid 34.5k for our part. And we have found out where to go. 3 hyperwarp jumps, okay. Failed an intimidation test, that's fine. I'm actually going to begin by refueling, because if this is how much it takes for a hyperwarp jump, we don't want to get caught dead in the water. Do we actually... No, we do not win. Okay, stiff salute and run away. Right, heavy patrols, but we are fine with the loon. So hopefully it should be fine. Yeah, none of these are particularly exciting. Yeah, let's begin by healing our crew. We can refuel it just under the going rate. Sensors in the mass dampener. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll obviously pay everyone as well. We've now got 6 level ups to do. Right, let's have a look at what we can do to our ship here. So if I wanted... Oh, okay. So I can quite comfortably... Although the price gets quite steep, doesn't it? I guess there's no reason not to replace the railguns with light spear railguns. A little bit more damage. It becomes level 3. And it gives you a little bit of electronics points to work towards as well. There we go, that's all fine. Right, so if I'm not mistaken, this can be brought up to 36. I don't think I'll do it now, because potentially we can work up to one of these, especially if we survive through the quest, then we'll definitely have enough money. Okay, so all we've increased is our weapons a little bit, but hopefully that should be enough. And through we go. Yeah, we can't get away without refueling after every hyper jump, it looks like. Maybe we'll be able to put another fuel tank. Is this okay? So we don't actually have enough electronics. Yeah, we don't have enough E-techs. We're understaffed by 3. Okay, no worries. Hopefully we can find one on this industrial world. No E-tech. There is a mechanic, but I think that's quite minor amounts. Let's check the population world, but I doubt it. Yeah. Let's check a couple more of the planets just to be safe. Right, a Kadar pirate. We cannot beat them, and we have no cargo, so let's surrender to looting. We'll take the increased damage to morale. Right, still no E-tech, but what I have noticed is that we have a lot of level ups, and hopefully with them we'll be able to balance out that deficit. Right, let's go for another level of spy. Our Dr. Combat Bennick. I think I would quite like Dr. 11 just for solace in battle. So let's go for Doctor. Our Navigator. We're still not far enough. Right, let's get an orderly drop. Our rank 8 pilot should get... let's definitely get a swift sweep. Right, so rank 8 pistolier, we now have a terrifying accuracy. Hopefully that will save us in the fight, we'll see. See, roaring barrels would really do it. Can we move you to... See, I could give you a shotgun, but it seems like a terrible idea. I think it's so important for the next fight though. I'm actually going to take it and hope we don't have to use it. And for our other soldier, let's stun the grenadiers from the front line as well. Oh, to hell with it, you can have roaring barrels as well. Right, somehow I'm feeling less confident than before we leveled up. But that should be fine. Let's have one last gander at this high-tech world. E-tech, lovely stuff. There we are, the deficit's gone. We can refuel at a great rate. 6. Right, let's get a third electronic save. And down the rabbit hole. Okay, brilliant, and there it is. Dinot's Folly. Heavy patrols in the area. But we have encountered a McClumnu Explorer. We will just retreat and head on our way. Alright, nothing of interest. Right, only pirate combat is very concerning here. We should try and get this done quickly so that there's no chance of running into any aliens. Right, let's have a look and try and figure out what our starting team really is. Perhaps something like that. I know that leaves the medic a little bit exposed in rank 3, but should hopefully be fine. As you can see, they have a healer, so let's try and take him out first. I've just noticed that once again we do not have any sort of heal on our medic. That really needs to be changed, and quite quickly. Right, so we've taken out theirs, which is lovely. Let's actually swap those two around. Okay, that's fine. Right, so this fight is actually going rather well for us. Right, let's debuff him. Brilliant stuff. Wow, Eagle Eye is really good. And that is quite a confident win for us. Let's have a look, make sure that the the Pistolier is fine, thank goodness. Right. I think we're... oh god. I mean, let's go for it and cross our fingers and toes. Damn it. Right, well, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to produce a few red shirts. Poor guys. Alright, I don't expect this will go well, but you can't actually surrender against Xenos. I would just expect them to still kill all of our units. Alright, brilliant start by us, and terrible start by them. Bloody hell, that's a lot of buffs. Right, well, unfortunately, I don't even think we'll be killing one of the Xenos. If I'm completely honest, we're faring a lot better than I would have expected. Okay, that's more like what I expect. Well, hey, we managed to kill one. Okay, so, I mean, to be expected, survived. Oh, they all survived. Right, let's have a look. Cool, no Xenos. Let's quickly begin by healing up. It would take 2 weeks, 5 days, that's fine. Spice leave for the crew. Pay the crew, few level ups. Let's put another point into mechanic. I think let's get a relaxing leave. I think having one on rotation just helps out. Always tend to be using the spice wall quite often as it is. Right, so perhaps a sharp steering? Perhaps a twitch surge, although I'd like to use this further on into the game. As we start getting things like bounty hunters, we can look to focus on the more boarding style of ship combat. But that's quite a ways away, and we have to make it that far first. Right, not brilliant, not terrible, no Xeno, so let's go for it. Refilling fuel tanks is amazing. I didn't do it at the world next to us because it was so expensive. Right, 29% chance of success. Brilliant stuff. Jasmink's lab is here somewhere. We're getting closer with every sweep. The clues we're finding of human presence are starting to point to the polar ice caps. Do you think we'll find Jasmink at the lab? What would we do if we caught her? I think it's too late. I don't think we're going to take any chances on permadeath. She's made her choice, and they've been bad ones. Aiden Char is a corruptor. Dulcimer risked his life to give Jasmink a chance, but it won't matter. We've got to keep exploring to find the Gestalt's hidden lab. Oh, I mean, perhaps we should do something else. We can't keep fighting Xenos. We're not going to win. Well, I think that's going to be something that we figure out next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.